What's up, everybody? Good evening. Forward just a hair. Knock over my cards. Good evening, good evening. Big night tonight. As you can see, we got the random.org ready for our Lespy Cash. That'll be our first drawing. Then we will do our Razzes for break 124. We'll get right into break 124. After that, we'll take a small pause and get into break 129, which is our case of Chronology Volume 2, the blueprint. So I'm going to put 3.5 minutes on the clock. Let everybody get in here. Kind of see it off the side there. Then we will get the Lespy Cash going. And again, it's $350 for first place. Second place is $150. Third is $100. It'll be the top 3 names after 6 randoms. What's going on, Brian, Matt, Zach? I'm going to copy these names just in case we have problems. I don't want to enter 60 names again. There you go. All right, so about 2 minutes and 40 seconds, we will get things going with Lespy Cash. And right into 124. If you guys haven't signed up for the newsletter, it's on the website somewhere. There's a sign-up spot, or when you make an order. Like I said, 43 people that were signed up today got a 24-hour code for current products, and 123 and 128 are still out there. 123's got 15 teams left, and that was the box of MVP, SPA, Lumber Kings, Buyback, and Allure. And 128's got 13 spots left, and that was the Fanatics jersey box of Ultimate, SPA, and Allure. Trying to get those moving, so hopefully we can get some new breaks posted up. Regardless, though, about 8 o'clock tomorrow night, Eastern, a new break will drop, so we'll have 3 hockey breaks going. Plus the 4th one would be the stickball, Raccoon stickball. And that one's got, I think, 6 teams left if you're interested in the baseball. All right. Just getting things ready on my end. Did want to say good luck to all 60 finalists here tonight. And even if you aren't the finalist, thanks for making the last 30 breaks a lot of fun, where we've kind of had this Les Bronze contest going. We didn't hit the auto, obviously, but I think, paying 3 guys out here right before Christmas is probably pretty good too. So thanks for everyone being a part of these last 30 and actually the last 120 plus. It's been fun doing them, and looking forward to getting into next year with the new product too once it starts coming out. Have some more contests and get things moving. All right. Candle timer. That over here. Get my camera up. All right, so again, I got all 60 names in here. Once I hit random the first time, I'll show all 60. You can kind of see them here. Again, if somebody gets 1, 2, 3, it's how it rolls. We're not going to kind of say you only get 1. So if somebody has a 1 in the 3 spot, or 1, 2, 3, they win all 3. That's how it's going to fall. But good luck, everyone. Here we go for the top 3 for the Lespy Cash, and it's cash prize, PayPal to you, or break credit, whichever one you like, or half and half of. If you want some break credit and some cash, just let me know. Here we go. All right, there's 1 right there at the top, and 60 all the way down at the bottom. So there's all 60 names. 5 more times. There's 2, 3rd, 4th, 5th. This time right here is going to count. Good luck, everyone. And we have Joey Picciarello, Matt Foxall, and Joey Picciarello. So congrats, Joey, on 1st and 3rd, and Foxy at 2nd. And man, Brian had 4th and 5th spot. But congrats, Joey, and with 1st place, Matt with 2nd, and Joey with 3rd. That is how we're coming to the big finale of the Les Bronze Christmas Cash. All right. So next up, we're going to do the 2 randoms real fast for break 124. We've got the 10 names loaded in here. And yeah, all 10 names here. The top 7 will get teams in this order. It's how Foxy had it wrote. Sabres, Caps, Islanders, Sens, Flames, Ducks, Wild. So 1 through 7, that is going to be your order. And I'll read it off again here. But we're going to do it 6 times. Here we go. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This time counts right here. And we have Jason Horner with the Sabres. I'm going to write it down as I go. Donnie S. with the Caps. Andrew Stu with the Islanders. Brian DeMarco with the Sens. 5. Brian Padigo with the Flames. 6th spot is Brian DeMarco with the Ducks. 7th spot is Brian Padigo with the Wild. I'll read that one more time. Jason Horner has the Sabres, Donnie S. with the Caps, Andrew Stu with the Strzezinski with the Islanders, Brian DeMarco with the Sens, Brian Padigo with the Flames, Brian DeMarco with the Ducks, and Brian Padigo with the Wild. Getting some familiar names here for random.org tonight for our drawings. And next we'll do the second 124 10 spot. This is for the Coyotes, Blues, Stars, Jets, Panthers, and Preds in that order. So if you're 1 through 7, that's the order, and I'll read them again. And we'll do 6 times here. Do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This next time counts. We got Robert Valentin with the Coyotes, Birdman with the Blues, Brian DeMarco with the Stars, Zach Finn with the Jets, and Birdman with the Sharks, Brian DeMarco with the Panthers, and 7th spot is A-Rod. So again, that's Robert Valentin with the Coyotes, Birdman with the Blues, Brian DeMarco with the Stars, Zach Finn with the Jets, Birdman with the Sharks, Brian DeMarco with the Panthers, and A-Rod with the Preds. So congrats to everyone on those. Let me just move the camera here real fast in this laptop. We will get on to breaking. Hey, Foxy, can you let Strew know that he does have the Islanders in 124 in the group chat? I'm just gonna post this here real fast. If anybody comes in and sees the chat. All right, we will get into 124 right now. And what we'll do here is we'll do the MVP first. It'll take the longest. Then we'll do, let's do Leaf, then Ultimate, then Black Diamond, and we'll end on the buyback. Get rid of my mouse here. Camera down. There we go. All right. We'll go over the teams. I went over the Raz teams real fast. Here's who's got the rest. Joey Picciarello has Columbus, Flyers, and Devils. Tim Ahern has the Lightning. Tyler Foster has the Hurricanes. Welcome aboard, Tyler. Thanks for your first order with the Raccoon Alliance. Hopefully some Canes for you tonight. Matt Dreyer's got VGK and the Red Wings. Jason Shingles has the Leafs. A-Rod's got the Kings. Aaron Kornacki with the Canadiens and Canucks. Brian Padiga with the Rangers. DZ with the Avs. Caleb Lindy has the Blackhawks. Welcome aboard, Caleb. Hopefully some Blackhawks magic for you. Thanks for joining the Raccoon Alliance. And John Capeless with the Pens. And Birdman with the Bruins and Oilers. So good luck, everyone, in the next 5 boxes. Hopefully some fire. Let's see what we can do. As we said, we're going to talk about every single card for a long time tonight in MVP. At least 8.5 minutes per card. We'll read all the stats for each player. All right. Good luck again, everyone. After Wednesday, where Leaf had some hot boxes, hopefully it's more Leaf fire. And the other 3 boxes always pull with Ultimate, Black Diamond, and Buyback. So hopefully got some good cards in here. All right. Carlson, first up for VGK. Alex Tuck, VGK, back-to-back VGKs. That's a drink. We're playing tonight at Saturday night. If Valentin's not around for the beer cups, that's all right. But if you're drinking, here's a drink. It's back-to-back Vegas players. Matt Murray for the Penguins. Sergei Bobrovsky with the superscript here out of 25. So not bad for Florida Panthers. If you're into the scripts, this is, 18 out of 25 for Bob. And Panthers was one of the Raz teams, going to Brian DeMarco. But the silver script short print out of 25 here for Bob. And again, 18 out of 25. By another silver script of Mika Zibanejad, the Cat Killer. Charlie McAvoy for Boston. Travis Zajac for Devils. And we got Alex DeBrincat for the Blackhawks as our last card. A-Rod, you got you bought the LA Kings, and then in the Raz you got the Predators. So I don't know if you can hear me now, Adam, in your COVID state, but you got the Kings and Preds in 124. So Ryan J. Hopkins for the Oilers, Nathan McKinnon for the Avalanche, Logan Couture for the Sharks, Jack Eichel for Buffalo, followed by a mirror of Mr. Ovechkin for the Capitals. Caps going to Donnie S. down in North Carolina in the first Raz. Nice little Capital variant there. Mark Giordano for the Flames. James Van Riemsdyk for the Flyers, and Jimmy Howard for Detroit as our last 2 cards. Next up, we have Philip Deneau for Canadiens. Nathan McKinnon for Colorado. Brady Tkachuk for Ottawa. Calvin Thurkoff for the Columbus Blue Jackets. Cam Fowler for the Ducks. Mr. Larkin for Detroit. Andrei Vasilevsky for the Lightning. And Kyler Yamamoto for the Oilers. Those are the last two. Next up, Mitch Marner for the Leafs. Sam Reinhart for Buffalo. Dylan Strome for Chicago. John Klingberg for the Stars, puzzle piece. And we have, it looks like a random Flames player, perhaps? Flames or Panthers. Looks like 23 or 93. Can't quite tell. But it looks more like the Flames colors. But John Klingberg there for Dallas. Followed by a third star here for Mike Scheifele and the Winnipeg Jets. Scheifele and the Jets. Got Eric Stahl for the Wild. Brendan Saad for Chicago. And last card is Patrice Bergeron for Boston. Cards don't want to open. There we go. Ryan Strome for New York. Johnny Hockey for Calgary. Braden Holtby for the Caps. Victor Arvidsson for Nashville. Martin Kaut for Colorado. Kristen Dvorak for Desert Dogs. Anthony Mantha for Detroit. And Jonathan Drouin for Montreal. That's the last card there. We got Colin White for Ottawa. Matthew Barzal for the Islanders. Sean Moynihan for the Flames. Chris Tang with the silver script for Penguins. And we have a high speed here of Elias Pettersson for Vancouver. Nice rainbow foil action there, cool insert. For Elias. Cool insert there. Victor Olofsson for Buffalo. JT Miller for Vancouver. And we have Danny DeKeyser for Detroit. That's our last two. All right, Evander Kane for San Jose. Sean Codier for the Flyers. David Riddick for Calgary. Josh Norris for Ottawa. Jonathan Tavares with the silver script. Jeff Carter for LA. Phil Kessel for the Desert Dogs. And last card is Jean-Gabriel Pageau for the Islanders. First up, we got Brock Nelson for the Islanders. We can get him to zoom in here. There we go. Brock for the Islanders. Anders Lee for the Islanders. Back-to-back Islanders. That's drink number 2 if you're playing along at home. Followed by Kyle Connor and the Jets. We have a second star here of Nathan McKinnon for the Avalanche, number 24 out of 100. 24 out of 100 for Colorado. Avalanche going to DZ. So nice 24 out of 100 there for Nathan McKinnon. Followed by Anthony Mantha for Detroit, puzzle piece of Colorado on the back, 29. I'm drawing a blank. I know what this is. Drawing a complete blank. But Mantha on the front for Detroit, the puzzle piece. 29. I'll get to him. Morgan Riley for the Leafs. Pasta for the Bruins. And David Perron for the Blues. Perron and Pasta as the last two. All right, we got Brett Burns for the Sharks. Dubes for the Wild. Jesper Bratt for New Jersey. Josh Morrissey for the Jets, puzzle piece. Followed by, that's 29 for the Avs is McKinnon. And this is the LA Kings. It'll come to me. Take a few cards, it'll come. But Morrissey for the Jets. Here we have a net crasher of McKinnon. Pretty cool card. Sleeve him up real fast. But nice one there, Nathan McKinnon. That's going to DZ. Jason Zucker with the Penguins. Zach Cassian with the Oilers. And Nazem Kadri for Colorado. That's the last card. Next up, we have TJ Oshie for the Caps. Marcus Sorensen for San Jose. Nino Niederreiter for Hurricanes. Some serious torque on that stick right there. Patrick Marleau with the silver script for San Jose. Evgeny Dadonov for Panthers. Seth Jones for Columbus. Ivan Provorov for the Flyers. And last card is Jonathan Huberdeau for the Swamp Kitties. Next up, Carter Hart for Philly. Keith Yandel for the Swamp Kitties. Jake Muzzin for Toronto. Yes, Aaron. Aaron, sorry, yeah. Yeah, sorry about that. Aaron. Muzzin for the Leafs. Connor McDavid for the Oilers. Brent Burns with the mirror here, looking very prophetic in his beard. And a bunch of chats just came through there all at once. Yeah, Aaron, I think I did put Andrew. I'm sorry about that. But you do have the, what did I say you had? You've got, and Aaron, you've got the Islanders. Sorry about that. Mirror here, Brett Burns. Miro Heiskanen for Dallas. Anthony Beauvillier for Islanders. And we got Shea Theodore for VGK. Ekman Larson for Desert Dogs. Jonathan Quick for LA. Getzlaff for the Ducks. Gage Quinney for the VGK. Nicholas Backstrom, 3rd star here for the Caps. That is not his autograph at all either. Unless he really changed it to put a star on the end. That's a different one. I've got a bunch of his autographs and they are not like that. Like right here. This is Backstrom's autograph. This one has a star on the end. That's weird. Unless he really changed it for this product. But Backstrom there. Patrick Marleau for the Sharks. Cap Killer Mika Zibanejad for the Rangers. And Adam Henrique for the Ducks is the last two. All right, I got Andrew Shaw for Chicago. Jared Spurgeon for Minnesota. Alex Killorn for Tampa. Simmons for Buffalo. Kristen Dvorak for Desert Dogs. Carey Price there, 31 on the shoulder with the Upper Deck logo. But Dvorak puzzle piece. Rocco Grimaldi for Nashville. Jacob Trouba for New York. And last card, we got John Carlson for the Caps. Nate Schmidt for Vegas. Mark Stone for Vegas. Back-to-back Vegas. Our 3rd back-to-back of the night. Playing along at home, that's drink number 3. John Klingberg for Dallas. Josh Morrissey for the Jets. Igor Korshkov for the Leafs. Rasmus Dahlin for Buffalo. Oliver Yorkstrand for Columbus. And Nico Hischier for the Devils, the last 2 cards. Looks like 6 packs left in MVP. We'll be on to Leaf Lumber Kings next, where I'm sure we'll have at least 1 or 2 randoms at the end of the break. Charlie Coyle for Boston. Leaf in their 27-way cards. Alexander Edler for the Canucks. Jeff Skinner for Buffalo. Puzzle piece here of Patrice Bergeron. Flip them over. And BR as the first name there. But Bergeron puzzle piece. Timo Meier for the Sharks. Jacob Vrana for the Caps. Artem Anisimov for the Sens. And Zach Werenski for the Blue Jackets as the last 2. All right, we got Grubes for Colorado. Followed by Jacob Markstrom for the Canucks. Jake Gensel for Penguins. 3rd star here of Steven Stamkos and the Lightning. Followed by Silver Script of Adam Henrique and the Ducks. Vladimir Tarasenko for the Blues. PK for the Devils. And we got Darnell Nurse for the Oilers as the last card. Brady Shea for Canes. Andreas Janssen for the Maple Leafs. Jordan Bennington for the Blues. Austin Matthews for the Leafs. Look at it. Look at it. Guess who's growing a mustache? I know. Matthews there. Morgan Riley, 3rd star for the Leafs. Back-to-back Leafs, that's drink number 4. Playing on the home. Jeff Petrie for Canadians. Cam for the Blue Jackets, and Bo Horvat for the Canucks is the last 2. Atkinson and Horvat. All right, Phil Zadina for Detroit. Mark Scheifele and the Jets. Jacob Voracek for the Flyers. Silver script of Alex Pietrangelo and the Blues. For the Desert Dogs, Oliver Ekman-Larsson out of 250. So Larson there. 145 out of 250. Got Ovi for the Caps. Andrei Svechnikov for the Canes. And Corey Crawford for Chicago. Next up, we have Taylor Hall for the Desert Dogs. Ryan Ellis for Nashville. Linus Ullmark for Buffalo. William Nylander for Toronto. How about Michael DiPietro for Vancouver? Good shot on there. Clayton Keller for Coyotes. Capo Caco for the Rangers, and Roman Josi for Nashville as the last 2. And down to our last pack of MVP. Like I said, we'll go to Leaf next. That'll give us, hopefully give Foxy some time to look some cards up, look some teams up in that one if we need to. Eric Gustafsson for the Flames. Mike Smith for the Oilers. Sebastian Aho for Carolina. Brad Marchand for the Bruins. Ovi for the Caps, the checklist card. Brian Little for the Jets. Ben Bishop for the Dallas Stars. Frederick Anderson for the Leafs, the last 2. Bishop and Anderson as our last 2 cards. All right. Getting into Leaf Lumber Kings. I said this will most likely come down to some randoms here for Leaf, which we'll do at the end of the break. If we can get the names that fast. There's our barcode. Here's our 2 seals, seal number 1 and seal number 2. There we go. Put the cards. Come on, there we go. Empty box there. Empty box. Get Zigzazoon ready. First up, it's going to be a no-brainer. Going to Pittsburgh. Hat trick hero, 9 of 12 for Mario Lemieux. Nice card there. 40 hat tricks, 9 of 12 Mario Lemieux. Going to John Capeless. Let me grab my tape real fast. into. Again, so that's Mario Lemieux, 9 of 12 there. Hat-trick hero. Next up, we have Sunrise and Sunset of 1987 and 1988. We have Brendan Shanahan. I'll get him to focus here for you guys. Brendan Shanahan, Pierre Turgeon, Dennis Potvin, Clark Gillies, Kevin Stevens, Ron Tugnut, Richard Berdeur, and Rick Middleton. This is out of 25, 9 out of 25. Again, Brendan Shanahan, Pierre Turgeon, Dennis Potvin, and Clark Gillies. And then Kevin Stevens, Ron Tugnut, Richard Berdeur, and Rick Middleton. So this will definitely be a random card at the end of the night. Kind of see some of the jerseys there. You got Pittsburgh, Jersey, looks like Vancouver, Pittsburgh again with one of them. Yeah, that'll be the end of the night random there for those teams once we look at the teams and get the teams squared away for those players. So we'll set this one off to the side. There. Next up, we have Richard Berdeur, 24-35. Looks like Vancouver's colors there. I think we all can agree on that. The old school Vancouver colors from the late 70s, early 80s, like that last card said. But Game Used Goalie Lumber, Richard Berdeur. Going to Canucks, which would be Aaron Kornacki. So congrats, Aaron. Berdeur and Aaron there. Let me just write Vancouver real fast on that one, just so I remember. And our last card here is a double auto card. It's a nice one too. Got two legends. Out of 8 of 8, we got Bobby Hull and Frank Mihaljevic. So Frank is a Leaf and Bobby Hull is a Blackhawk. I know Bobby Hull played for quite a few teams, but I think he's most known for his Blackhawk days, and Frank is a Leaf. So that'd be Leafs and Chicago. Probably be the common two teams there. 8 out of 8 for Twig Sigs, Frank Mihaljevic, and Bobby Hull. It's pretty sharp one there. What we can do for this one real fast is just do a 50-50 with the dice roll. Make it real easy. 1 dice roll. 1 through 3 goes to Frank. 4, 5, and 6 goes to Bobby. 1 through 3 to Frank. 4, 5, 6 to Bobby with 1 roll here. And it is a 4 spot. Y'all can see there. 4. 4, 5, and 6 goes to Bobby Hull and the Blackhawks. 50-50 ones are pretty easy. So going to Caleb. It's his first order with us. Congrats, Caleb. We do auto horns for that dual auto too. That's not gonna be on display. All right. Moving on to Ultimate. And there's our barcode. Barcode. Seal on the front. Empty box. You know what we'll do here real fast? Let's do some Hall of Fame guesses for first one out of this pack. Hall of Fame guesses open. One guess per person. First autograph out of the box of Ultimate. You get it right, get a prize, and you will join the esteemed rankings of Robert Valentine, our first ever Hall of Fame guesser, then our two-time champ, David Bird, and our most recent in cursive champ, Matty D. Get those guesses in chat there if you'd like. Open this up. Going to put that there. I think the chat must be a little slow tonight because I'm not seeing any guesses come through in chat. I know some of you guys are on the Zoom call too. But we will close out the Hall of Fame guesses in about 30 seconds. All right. No Hall of Fame guessers. Here we go. First up, we have Ultimate Rookie Jersey of Capo Caco for the Rangers. 281 of 399. 281 of 399. Get in there. So Capo Caco and the Rangers. Nice big blue jersey patch there. 281 of 399 for the Rangers. Next up, we have Ultimate Rookies, Oscar Lindblom for Philadelphia, 17 of 99. Nice three-colored patch there, too. White, orange, and black. Oscar Lindblom, 17 of 99 for the Flyers. Flyers going to Joey Picciarello. And do a little auto horns for Joey and Oscar. Next up for Montreal, we have 14 of 49 from Nick Suzuki. 14 of 49 from Nick Suzuki. You see those bottom two corners there? It's a little bit, see a little bit of white showing. They seem to do that in this product. A little bit of chips there on both bottom corners. The corners look nice and square though. Just a little bit of flakage there on those two there. But Nick Suzuki here, 14 of 49 for Montreal. Canadians going to Aaron Kornacki. Congrats, Aaron. Nice Suzuki. Throw him out there and hit the auto horns. And last card for Ultimate. Ultimate introductions, Noah Dobson. Never seen one like this. It's kind of a silverish color. I think I've seen a less bronze card like this though. Non-numbered. Well, it looks like 15 in the set for Ultimate Introductions. That's the card number at least. But a really cool one, kind of silverish background, and his lower half kind of turns in, like blends into the silver. Cool looking card for Dobson, the Islanders. but almost seems like it's cut wrong, doesn't it? If you look at the top up here, like that should be the card below it maybe. And these kind of lines go down here and just kind of disappear, bottom of the card. Not sure if it's supposed to be like that or not. It's still a very cool card. Islanders going to Strew. Going to Aaron. Cool card. All right. Next up, we have a Black Diamond. So we can get into here. Got a barcode there. Got a barcode there. Got a seal up front. Got our one exquisite card, usually a rookie. We got our main pack. Got a box. Man, here comes all the names now for the randoms. Holy cow, I'm getting like all the chats now that are coming in so late. Let's see, that was, what was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like 20 chats just came through. Man, it's weird. At least on my end. I don't think anybody got the guess right that I can tell. All right, so here's our one from the exquisite pack. We have Joel Farabee of the Flyers. 282 of 299 exquisite rookie. Looks so cheesy there. His hair all done up in his jersey over his draft day photo. So Farabee and the Flyers, 282 of 289. Flyers going to Joey P. Oh, Devils, Pens, Montreal, Colorado, Vancouver, New York. Okay, so I got that, Foxy. Thanks for that. We'll do that one at the end. Aaron, you guessed Suzuki wasn't the first auto, though. It was Oscar Lindblom. Suzuki was the second one out of there. Got to guess the first one. Give me just a second here. Write those team names down. So it was Devils, Pens, Canadians, Avs, Canucks, Islanders, Flyers, and Boston. All right. Thanks for that, Foxy. Yeah, the chat's acting up a little tonight. But yeah, Aaron, you got to guess the first auto out, and the first auto was Oscar Lindblom. We'll do it again for buybacks here. All right. First up for the Flyers, we have rookie gem of Philip Myers, 60 of 399. So 60 of 399 for Philip Myers and Flyers. Then we have for Dallas, Diamond in the Rough relic, Jamie Benn. Big old nice piece of white jersey there. And Stars going to Brian DeMarco. So Jamie Benn and the Stars there. Yeah, Aaron. Everybody's giving Aaron crap now. It's fine. Yeah, you got to get on the first one. And that's why there's only like 4 people in there. It's just pure luck. But a cool card here. We'll have another one here with buyback, don't worry. For our buyback card coming up next. And we got a nice card coming up next. I don't know if you guys saw that or not down there. But Jimmy Benn here, Diamond Relic for the Stars. Followed by a huge jumbo patch here. Just so you guys can't cheat. Sick patch here of Gene Rattel for the Rangers. That is an awesome patch. Going back in time a little bit on that one. But nice card. Rangers going to Brian Pedigo. Jumbo logo. Good luck getting that whole shield. That'd be awesome if you do it, Brian. It's a nice looking card. Sharp one though. And next card we have for Jersey, Jack Hughes with the rookie gem. For the Devils, Jack Hughes, 39 of 99. 39 of 99 going to Joey Picciarello and the Devils. Holding up his draft puck there. Not a huge fan of these all black and white ones, but it is what it is. To me, they're hard to see. But a nice one here of Jack Hughes, 39 of 99 for the Devs. Sweet card. Put Jack out there to the auto horns for Jack and Joey. And we'll take our last card here. Oh, we got 2 cards left. Sticking together though. I think we got 2. Oh, just 1. We have Claude Giroux for the Flyers. 26 of 249. There's the empty wrapper there. Claude Giroux, 26 of 249 for the Flyers. So only 1 auto in the box. Jack Hughes, big auto. Huge patch of Jean Rattel. And the Jamie Benn and the Philip Myers. So 2 Flyers cards there. There's Claude Giroux. And we are on to our last box and break 124. It's our buyback. We'll do guess the autos again. Hopefully the chats will work. So guess the Hall of Fame auto. Try it now. If the chats will catch up. You're guessing the auto card in the buyback box to get the Hall of Fame. To join the likes of 2-time champion David Bird, the OG Robert Valentin, and our newest member Matt Dreyer. All right, Aaron says Pedersen. Bird says McDavid. Aaron says LaFontaine. Yeah, he won first and third place and got a Hughes autograph tonight. He's sitting pretty good. All right, we'll do guesses for about 30 more seconds while we open this up. Yeah, you can't beat that. So there's our 2 barcodes, 2 seals. Get your guesses in real quick. Marchessault for Matt Dreyer, Pedersen, McDavid, and LaFontaine. I think that's all we got so far. All right, empty box. Top. First card is Alex Ovechkin, 107 of 199. Ovi, 107 of 199. At the base. So the autograph card is next here. That's the one that counts. We'll turn these over. Empty box. And let's see who we got. Well, I just saw the name, and nobody has guessed him. It's going to be Taylor Hall Young Gun, 4 out of 10. Going back in time there to 91-ish. I think 91. 4 out of 10 for Taylor Hall's Young Gun. Going to the Oilers and going to Birdman. So going a little bit back there. Only 29 years. Cool card though. Very nice. Put that back in here real fast. And we'll do the auto horn for Birdman and Taylor Hall. And that is going to wrap up break 124. I'm going to put a little bit of time on the clock here. And we will do 3.5 minutes. Then we will start break 129. So we will go. Put these cards aside here. I'll also do the random of the other card here real fast. Set that up. It was here's some typing here real fast. Sorry about that. Let's see. Devils, Pens, Canadiens, Avalanche, Canucks, New York Islanders, Flyers, Bruins. Just a minute here. All right, just got about 2 minutes. While we're waiting, we'll do this drawing here real fast. Again, this was for the Sunrise and Sunset card of Shanahan, Turgeon, Potvin, Clark Gillies, Kevin Stevens, Ron Tugnut, Richard Brodeur, and Rick Middleton. We have Devils, Pens, Canadiens, Avs, Canucks, Islanders, Flyers, and Bruins. Got them all set up right here. I can't see it. Hopefully you guys can. Do it 6 times. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Final time right here. It is going to the Flyers. So Flyers will get the Sunrise and Sunset card. Going to Joey Picciarello. Joey's night tonight. All right, for 129, boom. 129, we have the following. Andy Green with the Preds, Bryce Turney with the Panthers, We have Foxy with the Stars, Jason Horner with the Penguins, Scott Theriot with the Flyers. Welcome aboard, Scott, to the Manpaw Alliance and Raccoon Alliance Breaks. Good luck with the Flyers tonight. James Betancourt with the Oilers, Jason Shingles with the Canucks, Joey Picciarello with the Bruins and Blackhawks, Bryce Turney with the Leafs, Robert Restrano with the Avs and Devils, Brian Padigo with the Canadiens and Blue Jackets, Jacques with the Kings and Wild, Robert Valentin with the Lightning, Glenn G with the Islanders, Anders Cursor with the Ducks, Birdman with the Sabres and Sens, Matt Dreyer with the Flames, Jets, Wings, and VGK, A-Rod with the Blues and Sharks, Brian DeMarco with the Canes, Coyotes, and Rangers. So good luck, everyone, in break 129 here. Let's see what we can pull out. All right. Sealed case. You'll see the boxes here in a minute. Here you go. Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Empty case. And 8 boxes. Man, all these names coming in. I'm getting all the chats right now from the like Zach, hold my hits, getting saving your luck for a big hit. Brian Padigo, Joey shared tonight, and the chats are just coming in so late tonight. It's weird. All right. On the 4th box and on the 8th box, we'll do the first auto for Hall of Fame guesses. Since chats are acting up. But good luck, everyone, in 129 here. Let's see what we can pull. Some time capsules or some cool autos. There's our barcode down there. And a barcode on the side. And a seal right here. All right. Empty box. See what we can grab. Probably get some slugs out. First up, we have for the Ducks, Ryan Getzlaf, 18/25. The nice patch there. Black, orange, and white. Nice jersey, 3-colored action there. 18/25 for Ryan Getzlaf and the Ducks. And I need to grab some of these top loaders, so give me just a second here. Just a minute. This going for a minute. So that first one gets left in the Ducks. Next up we have for the Caps, Brooks Orpik. Oh, Brooksy going back in time right there. Kristen and Brooks, the auto horns. Next up for Columbus, we got Alexander Texier. Texier for Columbus. One Brian Pedigo. Nice one there. So Brooks and Alexander, and Columbus was Brian Pedigo. So here's auto horns for Alex and Brian. And last card for Vegas, we got Mark Stone. Mark Stone, 163 of 222. 163 of 222 for Stone and Vegas. And Edward Plastic. Grab some slugs here real fast too. So I can just lay the cards down. There you go. All right, box 2. There's our barcode. Other barcode. Seal in the front. Empty. Lay them all down here. That one card? Yeah. All right, first card we have empty wrapper. Oliver Ekman-Larsson with the styrene Letterman. So not as cool as the normal ones, but still a letter. 23 of 35 for Ekman-Larsson and the Coyotes. Going to Brian DeMarco. So non-autoed chronology Letterman of Ekman-Larsson. And again, 23 of 35 there. Then we have, for Calgary, Gary Suter. Going back in time right there. What a nice one. Flames going to Matt Dreyer. Matty D and Gary. Long hockey family there. Auto horns for Matt. Next up for the Leafs, we have franchise find Ilya Mikheyev, 16 of 25. 16 of 25 for Ilya Mikheyev and the Leafs. The franchise find. Sweet card. Nice two-colored patch. Put them on there. And congrats, Bryce. Auto horns for Bryce and Ilya. And last card for the LA Kings, we have Jonathan Quick, 186 of 222. 186 of 222. For Quick and the Kings. Kings going to Dave Jockey. Oh, I just knocked over Texier. Push these guys out to the side a little bit here. No, you guys can't see him at that point, but. Right, on to our third box. We have our barcode. Other barcode. Front-facing seal. Empty. Yeah, we got a cool one here. Empty wrapper. For the Capitals, we have a time capsule of Alex Ovechkin. Time capsules are the cards within a card. You can keep it or rip it. Inside it, look for SP minis, autograph minis, original painting redemptions. So it's user choice. Keep it or rip it. For Ovi and the Caps. Nice one there for Ovi and Washington. Next up for the Rangers, we have Jacob Trouba. Jacob Trouba. Rangers going to Brian DeMarco. So Brian and Jacob, a little auto horn action. Next up for the Leafs, Ilya Mikheyev with the chronology Letterman signed. We just pulled his auto in the last box, right there. Now I have the auto again there with the K for the Letterman out of 25. Doesn't look half bad with the autos on it. When it's kind of blank like Ekman Larsson's, it's kind of weird, but with the auto on there, it's not too bad. Nice and clean auto at least. So Mikheyev for the Leafs. Going to Bryce Charney. So congrats, Bryce. Auto horns for Ilya and Bryce. Next card for Vancouver, Elias Pettersson, 41 of 222. Going to focus here. Does not want to focus at all. But Elias Pettersson, 41 of 222 for Vancouver. Going to Jason Shingles. Nice one there, Pettersson. All right, so we are into our fourth box here. So let's do our Hall of Fame guess. First auto out of the box in our fourth box. Give it a little bit of time. Again, my chat on my side is not working very well. Not sure why. All right, Jason says Suzuki in the Raccoon chat. I saw that. Let me try to do something here real fast. And try to pull up my other laptop, see if I can get the chat on that, if that'll work there. Just a second. There we go. Okay, I see it now. So Bird says Eichel. Let's see. Brian Pedigo says Pettersson. Zach F says Tavares. Jacques says Pasta. Matt D says Andre Fleury. All right. So the chat's working on my other laptop here, so that's good. I can see what you guys are saying at least now. Not sure what's up with my main laptop. All right, so I can see guesses now. Yay. There we go. All right. So here we go with our next one, our fourth box of chronology. There's our barcode, our seal, other barcode, and our seal here. Yeah, there's like I'm counting the time here. About a 17-second delay from the live break and what's actually being thrown on YouTube tonight. Kind of weird. The YouTube's going slow. Empty box there. All right, put these down. Empty wrapper. All right. First card we have a time capsule of Gordie Howe for Detroit. That's a cool one there. Look, patch looks so small in that jersey. But for the Red Wings and Matt Dreyer, a time capsule card of Gordie Howe. Kind of just like the Ovechkin one earlier. Look for SP minis, autographed minis, and original printing redemptions. Or don't rip it. Your call. Bird says rip it. But sweet card there of Gordie. Pretty awesome. I'm not going to rip it. Not my card. That'll be Matt's choice whenever he gets it. But cool card for you, Matt. Gordie there. So this next one should be our auto card. And it is Jordan Staal of Carolina. I don't know if anybody guessed Jordan Staal. Mo guessed Eric Stahl. Oh. So nobody guessed Jordan for the auto. Mo, you were so close. Oh, Matt says rip it. All right. I'll rip it here in just a second. So Mo was close, but the wrong the wrong stall. Close, but no cookie. Matt Dreyer says rip open the Gordy. We'll do that in just a second here. Yeah, give me just a second here. I'm using my tape to hold my one laptop up, so we go into my reserve tape. But cool auto of Jordan here. Put them out there. And for the Hurricanes tonight, who had it? Hurricanes, Brian DeMarco, Brian and Jordan here. All right, Matty D says break open Gordy. So we're going back here. Let's see who we pull for Matt here. What the best way to do this is. Kind of perforated right there. Try from the bottom. Got the perforation down. Gotta get the little bit of the card out there. There you go. All right. What do we have? Oh, Mo's Jason. Oh, nice, Jason. Oh, Matt. You have a mini signed here of Nico Hischier and the Devils. Sweetness. Get him out there. So mini of Nico Hischier and the Devs. That's pretty sweet. And numbered 19 of 30. 19 of 30 on Nico Hischier short print mini auto. Congrats, man. That's pretty cool. Get him in a top loader. Looks so tiny there in the top loader. Oh, it's good to put him in there or not. I might put him back in the card because he's going to bounce around in that top loader. But I'll put him in there for now until I mail him to you. And when I mail him to you, I'm probably going to put him back inside of Gordy. But a nice one there. Just do this. So pretty cool there. And there's back of Gordy. Awesome. So congrats, Matt, on that one. All right. Back to box 4. We pulled Jordan's stall, which was the wrong stall for Jason. And Aaron Kornekis' jersey number. This was 19. I think he's 13. Nico is 13, I believe. And the number is 19. So close, but not quite. All right, so back to box 4 here. We have an actual letter here, non-styrene, of Daniel Sedin, part of the Sedin sisters from Vancouver. All my Canadian friends are going to hate that one. 9 of 10 here for Daniel Sedin with the chronology letterman. Doesn't look half bad since it's the actual letter, minus the styrene. Pretty cool. Canucks going to Jason Shingles. Congrats, Jason. This is the first letter, too. I've heard the Sedin girls, Sedin sisters. It's mean, I know. But 9 out of 10 there. So short numbered on the Sedin name. I'm still on 5 letters, too, but be a fun one to collect. So congrats, Jason. Do some auto horns for you. All right, next up we have last card for box number 4. Miro Heiskanen for the Stars, 187 out of 222. 187 out of 222 for Heiskanen and the Stars. All right, moving on to box 5. We have barcode, seal, Birdman says he predicts McDavid auto. Empty box. Draper. All right, first up out of box 5, we have Diamond Relic, Patrice Bergeron, 8 of 9, with the single Diamond Relic there. Nice looking card for Patrice Bergeron and the Bruins, 8 of 9. Bruins going to Joey Picciarello in this one. A nice little single diamond, 8 of 9 there. Yeah, one time you don't get them, Birdman. A couple times it's happened. A nice little diamond relic, 8 of 9 for Bergeron and the Bruins. Next up for the Lightning, we have Mikhail Sergachev. Sergachev going to Tampa Bay. Lightning going to Rob McHale. Throw him out here. Little auto horns for Rob. All right, next card we have for Vancouver, Kirk McLean going back in time with the Timeless Memories. Man, old school Vancouver here. Kirk McLean with the gold auto on the Timeless Memories for Vancouver. Rocking the Vaughn pads and Vaughn blocker. That is a, I don't even know what brand stick that is. Hespeler? Not the Canuck you would expect for Jason, but a cool card. Nice portrait card. put him next to Daniel Sedin here in a second. Yeah, Vancouver's doing pretty good. Vancouver and Toronto with Mikheyev. But nice one there of Kurt McLean. Auto horns for Jason and Kirk. And next card we have for Vancouver also, Brock Besser. 49 of 222. 49 of 222. So that was Vancouver, Tampa, Vancouver in that box. So 3 out of the 4 cards. That was a Canucks hot box there. 49 of 222 for Besser here. Again, Besser, 49 of 222. Box number 6 now. Our barcode. Front seal. Birdman says, "Come on, Eichel." Empty. Nice array of autos, though. So that's nice. Empty there. All right, here we go. First card for the Bruins. We have Pasta with the R. Pasta with the styrene R. Going to Joey Picciarello. 17 of 35. 17 of 35 for Pasta. Uh, 17 of 35 for Pasta. Going to Joey. And our next card we have for Ottawa, Craig Anderson. Craig Anderson for the Senators. Sens going to Birdman. So Anderson and the Senators. We're getting pretty stacked here in our autos. Make some room. So Anderson and Birdman. Auto horns. Next up we have for Chicago, Alex DeBrincat Letterman. This one is autographed with the styrene C. 11 of 15 for DeBrincat and Chicago. Going to Joey Picciarello. So congrats, Joey, on the DeBrincat C. Again, it was 11 out of 15. Sound the auto horns for you. And next card we have for the Hurricanes, Sebastian Aho, 214 out of 222. 214 out of 222 for Aho and the Hurricanes. Nice one there. All right, on to box number 7. Just a second here. And we'll do the Hall of Fame guesses in box number 8. Barcode. Barcode. Top seal. Empty. Whatever. First up, we have for Ottawa, Wade Redden. From 96 to 08. Going back in time a little bit, this is 1 out of 20 for Wade and Ottawa. Senators going to Birdman. Wade Redden. Played for him from 96 to 08 according to the card. 1 out of 20. eBay 1 of 1. Yeah. Ottawa is Birdman. Picked him up. So Wade Redden, 1 of 20. Like that it is actually the letter here. Pretty big auto there. Sens alumni. So Wade Redden. Congrats, Birdman. And the Sens. Next up for the Caps, we have an alumni here. Ole the goalie at Kolzig. He was pushed out for a very young Braden Holtby. So Kolzig here for the Caps. Actually, there's a goalie in between Ole and Holtby for like a year. I can't remember who it was. Then Holtby became like full-time. Kolzig went down to Florida. I remember that. Kolzig for the Caps there. Little auto horns for Chris and the Caps. Next up we have for Chicago, going back in time, Glenn Hall. Going back a year or two. That is an awesome card. For the Blackhawks, Joey Picciarello. On card of Glenn Hall. That is sweet. Joey is crushing it tonight. So congrats, Joey, on the Glenn Hall. Yeah, he is. Joey and Glenn there. He needs to go buy a lottery ticket. Yeah, he does. And next up for Dallas, we have Jamie Benn for the Stars, 80 of 222. 80 of 222. For Ben and Dallas. $80 of $222. All right, we're going to our box 8. Last box of the night. Get your Hall of Fame guesses in. First auto pulled. Birdman says Brandstrom. Al McGinnis. All right. Elias Pettersson for Brian. Al's going back in time. Gretzky for DZ. Brooks Lake for the Caps. I like it, Foxy. Andrei Kopitar, Zach Parise, Roberto Luongo. We're getting names all over the place. I like it. I'm digging it. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 guesses. 15 people watching. We'll give it a few seconds more while I undo the box here. It's kind of your last chance for the Hall of Fame guesses in our final box to join the esteemed man in cursive, Matt Dreyer, or our two-time champ, David Bird, or the OG, RV. All right. There's our barcode, seal on top. Isn't pretty happy with chronology here, even with what we get, 2 styrene letters. I think we got 2 real letters too. I think we got Daniel Sedin. I think we got one more somewhere. Oh, and Wade right here in the front. All the autos seem really sharp. Such a variety of players too. As much as we talked crap about it with the golf letters, still pretty solid. All right, here we go. Last box of the night. Empty wrapper. First up, we have PK Subban for the Devils. Big old B, styrene B. 14 of 35. That does not seem right. Try another large one. There you go. So 14 out of 35 for PK here with the styrene B. Non-signed. And we have, for the Lightning, Brian Radley. Going back in time there too. I don't think anybody guessed Mr. Brian Radley for Tampa. Nice auto, though. Lightning going to Robert V. Yep, no Hall of Fame guessers tonight. Hall of Fame doors have closed. The ballots have been cast. We were halfway there with the wrong suitor, or the wrong stall, I mean. We almost had one. The foot was halfway in the Hall of Fame door. One sleeve in the jacket. So Brian Bradley and Rob with the Lightning auto horns. All right, next up we have for Montreal, Ryan Poling. Styrene O, that is autographed there. You can see it there in gold. 3 of 15 for Ryan Poling and Montreal. Canadians going to Brian Pedigo. Brian, just to let you know, there's a slight little ding there on that corner, or the white, not really a ding, but you see the white there on that corner there, right there, just a hair. Not too bad, but it's noticeable. Nothing too bad though. But Poling there, 3 out of 15. The Styrene O. Let me grab my top loaders. Yeah, it's just his initials. Not even really an auto, just the R and the P there. Would have been cooler if he would have went this way and did his whole name at least, or did like Ryan P or something, but yeah, 3 out of 15 there. Put him right in front. And do the auto horns here. For Brian and Ryan. Trying to see if we can spell something with all of our letters. We got BSKOCR. We can do like rocks. We got to do it real fast. Hold on. Boom. We practically have a name right there. Rocks. All right. Next card and final card of the night for the Red Wings. Anthony Mantha, 70 of 222. 70 of 222 for Anthony Mantha. Put him right in front here just so you can see rocks in the background. And they're all autoed, so that's kind of cool too. Or we can go Brox. But anywho, that wraps up break 129 in our case of chronology. I thought it was pretty solid. Only a couple of the styrene letters that were autoed and a couple that were non-autoed, but a couple letters that were normal, so that was cool. And a lot of various teams in this one too, which is awesome. Had some classic dudes and some current players. So congrats everybody that got autos tonight in 129, and thanks everybody for hanging out with us. Because the Trash Pandas does rock. That's right, Foxy. But we're gonna wrap it up here, and as Foxy said, he'll probably drop the link for the Zoom call in the break chat. If you want to get in, just let us know. We can give you the link, hang out a little while afterwards. But good night, everyone, and thanks for being a part of these 2 breaks tonight. And stay safe, and we'll see you back on Twitter here real soon. Have a good night, everybody. Take care. We'll see you guys soon.